Justice Manmohan, the Honorable Designated Chief Justice of this Court, Justice Shagdar, Designated Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court, my esteemed brother and sister colleagues, Mr. Chetan Sharma, Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Mohit Mathur, President of Delhi High Court Bar Association, Mr. Rajesh Mishra, Honorary Secretary of Bar Council of Delhi, Mr. Jatan Singh, Vice President, Mr. Sandeep Sharma, Honorary Secretary of Delhi Bar Association, President and Executive Members of all the Bar Associations, Delhi Government Standing Council, Civil, Criminal and all Central Government and State Government law officers, senior advocates, members of the Bar, family members of Justice Shagdar, Saroj, my wife, Bhabhi Kaushalya ji, my nephew Bhupender Singh, Kaushaljit, my son, Kritagya Kumar, my second twin sons, Dr. Diksha, my daughter-in-law, Manoj Kumar, my samdhi, and Anita ji, my samdhan in absentia. First of all, I thank all the previous speakers who said all truth about me and my family members. One thing I can say, that no part of my speech has been stolen by Justice Shagdar. While sitting here at this moment, I feel a milestone is less about the finish line and more about the path you have walked to reach it. The journey has been not so easy for me. As you all know, I belong to a very humble background. I was born and brought up in a village. I passed matriculation in the year 1979 from Government High School of my village, where most of my classes were under the trees only. However, I hardly got the feel of classroom. For my higher studies, I applied in two courses, that is LLB and Master in Political Science. I chose political science over LLB as I had fear in my mind, being a first generation lawyer. However, destiny had chosen LLB for me. So on completion of my post-graduation in political science in the year 1985, I got admission in LLB in Campus Law Center, University of Delhi. ना वकील बनना था, ना जज बनने का शौक था, पर किस्मत ने कहा तू पढ़ाई कर, फैसला हम सुनाएंगे। After completing my law, once I was sitting with my brother to discuss from where to start practicing law profession, like Kathal, Karnal, Kurukshetra, Chandigarh or Delhi. My father heard and intervened while saying, you can decide as you like, but my suggestion to you is to not start practice at Kathal, Karnal or Kurukshetra, but to start practice either from Chandigarh or Delhi. He said that in small cities, growth will be small, and in big city, sky is the limit. Having no godfather, being the first generation in legal profession, I happened to meet late Sri Vatan Singh ji, advocate, practicing in criminal side at Patiala House Court Complex, and practiced with him for almost 4 years. He was indeed my first guru in profession who taught me to learn criminal law, but with heart. Thereafter, in the year 1996, as you all know, and I will not repeat, I came on the panel of Railway first, then Union of India, and Special Council of Railway thereafter, and finally the Standing Council for Central Government on 3rd June 2004. I'm grateful to the then Chief Justices, Justice A.P. Shah, Justice Deepak Mishra, Justice D. Murugesan, Justice N.V. Ramana, Justice G. Rohini, Justice Rajendra Menon, and Justice D.N. Patel, who showed immense confidence in me. I'm also thankful to Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, the then Chief Justice and now Supreme Court Judge, and Justice Manmohan, who is sitting next to me, for their trust in me. As all you know, on 5th September 2008, that is Teachers' Day, I was elevated as a judge of this court. With highest regards, I pay my gratitude to Honorable Justice M.K. Sharma, the then Chief Justice of this court, and the Collegium members, Honorable Justice T.S. Thakur and Honorable Mr. Justice Manmohan Sareen, who recommended my name. Thereafter, approved by Supreme Court's Collegium, headed by the then Chief Justice of India, Justice K.J. Balakrishnan. I cannot forget the contribution rendered in my elevation by Shri Hansraj Bhardwaj, the then Law Minister of this country. I have been very fortunate to hold division benches with my senior and outstanding judges like Justice Madan B. Lokar, First DB, Justice A.K. Sikri, Justice Vikramjit Sen, Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul, Justice Sanjeev Khanna, Justice S. Ravindra Bhatt, Justice Hima Kohli, Justice Pradeep Nandar Jog, Justice B.N. Chaturvedi, Justice Anil Kumar as the judges of this court. I convey my sincere regard to Justice Pradeep Nandar Jog, who has been my mentor and my guru. I am blessed to have his guidance as and when I need it. I also convey my thanks to my fellow colleague judges with whom I had the division benches. Justice Anup Jairam Bambani, who has quick understanding of the case and the law. Justice Sudhir Kumar Jain, who is a relief giver. Justice Saurabh Banerjee, who works with a great enthusiasm. Justice Girish Kataria, who goes by law to give relief. Justice Manoj Jain, who love to work and make quick disposal. Justice Shailendarkar, who has a soft heart and good application of law. I am most thankful to Justice Neena Bansal Krishna, who was my classmate also in law, for her unlimited support and vast contribution in early disposal of family matters. Today, sitting here on this chair, I remember my respected father, late Sri Sahab Diaram, without whose efforts it would not have been possible for me to reach this height. My father's mission of life was to educate all children, and he used to say, if you get a job, even of a PN in some government department, your life would be better than other villages. I remember once my father was cutting grass with hand-driven weeding machine single-handedly, and I was doing my homework. Then I left my homework and got up to help him out, but outrightly he said, never leave your studies for any other work. I also deeply remember my mother, late Smith Shanti Devi, silent sacrifices and dedication to ensure we had the best opportunity from our limited resources. Seeing my father's hard work, I made up my mind to live up to his expectations and give best in my studies, so to change graph of our life. On this day, I also remember my eldest brother, late Shri Jitram Kait, who studied up till 10th class and was working as UDC when he got married. However, with my father's inspiration, he continued to study, and in the year 1973, he got selected in Indian Revenue Services through UPSC. In the year 1974, My same brother was selected as an IPS officer. However, he continued to work in Central Excise and Custom Department, where he reached up to level of commissioner, and thereafter in the year 2001 he was selected as member of the Custom Excise Self-Appellate Tribunal, who retired in the year 2005. My said brother was 18 and a half years elder to me and was a fatherly figure who, along with my father, took our family's education graph to the next level. My brother had no child, and despite availability of all possible medical facilities, he chose to treat his younger siblings as his children and ensure their good education, including me. My brother's role in making me achieve this height would not be complete until I mention name of my Bhabi Smith Kosalaji sitting in the first row of the left side. I'm also grateful to my second elder brother, Shri Baljit Singh Kait, who has also a genus and national scholarship holder. However, the irony of his life was that despite having scored a seat in IIT Kanpur in aeronautical branch, he could not make his place due to financial crunch despite my family's best efforts and had to pursue BSc. He got selected as a probationary officer in Bank of Baroda in the year 1975. He could reach up to the level of chief manager despite his health issues. Why I'm mentioning his name? Because he has brought a revolution to our culture. So, he married my late Bhabiji Sushila-ji in the year 1976, who was postgraduate in political science, and when he brought her in Dolly for the first time in our village, the new Dulan was without wheel, that is Parda, and despite resistance by the family and villagers, my father stood as a rock to his decision. Since then, there is no Parda system in our family and extended family. My younger brother, the fourth one, Kuldeep Singh Kait, also did his MPhil and PhD from JNU and is now posted as professor in geography in PG College at Gurgaon. I wish him all the very best in his life. I also convey my regards to my sisters who gave me immense affection and took care of me. I remember and convey my heartiest regard to my first school teacher, Shri Ramchandraji. Stop. My parents' name named me Suresh, and as per Hindu mythology, one of its synonym is Indra. The creator of this word is Brahma, who is said to have emerged from the flower lotus, which has its synonym Saros. So, creator So the Creator has gifted me the best of flower, Saros, and I'm extremely blessed to have her as my life partner. Achieving this place would not have been possible without Saros. I remember when I joined the profession as an advocate and had a very few cases in hand and was struggling to establish my practice. However, Saros extended full support, both morally and financially, since she was in Delhi Police Service. She has turned out to be an excellent architecture and designer of my life, my home, my career, my children, my health and everything. Also, Brahma and Indra are both worshipped as protector of historical Buddha and often depicted as giving first bath to the infant Buddha, who is always a source of inspiration for me. I am blessed with two sons who are my pillar of strength. Whatever I could perform was because support of their support, who never sought time from judicial work for their pleasure. They always supported me in doing work, even on Saturday, Sunday, and holiday, either in court or at my residence. I wish them all the very best in their life and profession being advocates. We have added one more member to our family, my daughter-in-law, Dr. Diksha Kait, who is sitting in front row, left side the last, who is pursuing PG in ophthalmology from Maulana Azad Medical College. I feel the vacuum of not having a daughter at home is now filled by her. My work would not have been accomplished without assistance of my competent staff, who without bothering for working hours or holiday extended their full support. I convey my thanks to my private secretaries, First Private Secretary, Mr. J.K. Batra, Mr. Rota Singh thereafter, for their brilliant work and support. I thank my current Private Secretary, Prem Bala Chabra, who has now been promoted as Deputy Registrar, for tirelessly extending me support to handle administrative matters. My Court Master, Mr. Bharat Gulati, who has been big support in handling the court session. I appreciate the work and conduct of Ms. Roji Munjal, Private Secretary, Mr. Rohit Kumar, Senior PA, Ms. Umang Khanna, Senior PA, and Ms. Alka Bobal, Senior PA, for extending their support in their taking orders and judgment during late working hours and even on holiday. I am thankful to Mr. Arjun Singh, Assistant Court Master, and Manoj Singh Rawat, Restorer, posted with me. I appreciate the assistance rendered by Mr. Tushar Riddhi Sharma, Ms. Shaurya Yadvanshi as law researchers. I thank Mr. Shikandar, Mr. Parvesh, Umesh, Ajay, and Patel, our court attendants, for their dedicated service. I also thank my chauffeur Anand Singh Chauhan and personal security officer Rohit Arya and Guljari Lal attached with me for their outstanding services. At the last and most important, Mr. Jyoti Prakash Sharma, my usher, for taking care of my needs with utmost sincerity. I cannot forget the services rendered by protocol officers, including the medical protocol of this court. I especially appreciate the services of Mr. P.P. Singh Premi and Mr. Deepak Masan, who have wholeheartedly taken care of medical needs of my family, even sometime during the odd hours, sacrificing the time of their family. I'm also thankful to Dr. K.J.S. Bansal, CMO in charge, Dr. Anju Jetani, Dr. Sant Kumar Sahu, for their timely consultancy in the hours of need. I'm also thankful to Protocol Officer Prashant and Kuldeep for making my and my family's travel comfortable. I'm also thankful to all the registrars and the staff of the Registry of this court for their services in the judicial dispensation system, without whose sincere work justice cannot be imparted so smoothly. Judges are known by the bar as the bar is the mother of the bench. I have received immense love and affection from the bar of Delhi. I can say, having appointed as judge of this court, I brought a blank canvas which has been beautifully colored by the members of the bar. I never had any dispute with anyone in all these years, and even if I said something during court proceeding, that was only with the intent to maintain the decorum of the court for dispensation of justice, and nothing was ever personal. I have also received immense love from bar and judges of Hyderabad, and I am looking forward to have the same from bar of Madhya Pradesh. Last but not least, I am a person who hails from a rural background, but has been able to achieve this height because of our constitution, and for this I pay my homage to Father of the Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. I thank you all for your support and the privilege of serving with you. Jai Hind. Thank you.